Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord and here, of course, still in the Realms in Exile, the Lord of the Rings mod. We're about to force the vassalization of some kings. It does involve a huge war with Dol Amroth, but honestly, if we lose to Dol Amroth, we deserve to lose to Dol Amroth. We have a significantly better army. So, before I forget, let's get that size of that military up. Raise men-at-arms. This should be a not too bad of a war. Mainly because we should be able to take out most of this land before Dol Amroth joins. Oh, let's make sure that our heir or somebody is not serving as a fighter. Forbidden the wife, forbid the granddaughter. I think we've forbidden most of them. It is a bit cruel for me to keep forbidding all of them from fighting ever, but after all, the Fëanorian line was significantly smaller at the beginning of this campaign. And that was a effective victory. Still need a lot more claims here. Let's go take their capital. Victory is ours. Now Dol Amroth has arrived. Far, far too late. He actually doesn't hate me too much. Especially now that I gave him his proper vassal. He's actually fairly okay with being conquered. Our level of diplomacy is so nice. Whenever there's a diplomatic check, we basically just succeed. It's so nice. Okay, now we're fully maxed out there. This one's the only one we could replace with a different person. I think I'd much rather have a high, extremely loyal intrigue person who's our friend than anything else. I suppose I should be converting land to elven bases and stuff. Ah! Okay, if I get a little bit more prestige, I can just have this guy conquer that, which is totally worth it. Oh, low durability of artifacts. Is there any of them I can just destroy? It's a little frustrating I can't destroy blue artifacts. Wild bison hide? Wait, there's bisons in Middle-earth? I have serious questions. And then the rest of these, you can destroy that. So many of them I wish I could just destroy. Oh well. More claims galore. If we had 900, we could rebuild that for the Dunedain. Oh, I can appoint a worthy successor. Oh. Apparently I've got some ransoms to deal with. Okay. I think we needed 1,300 something, right? Yeah. So 10 or so more months unless we get an event. That claim is good. We have a claim on most of this person's lands. Actually, we have it on it all. Okay, war it is. By the time we win this war, we should be extremely capable of waging the next one, or close to it. Depends how fast I win this one. Apparently very fast. There we go. And now I'll give you back the territory you just owned. Reorganize all of this. And give more elves territory. Maybe if I'm lucky, the elves will get strong enough and overthrow their people. Quick ransom all of those. $2,000. Oh, wait, I can cancel it. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Oh. Game? I can't actually get to it, no. There we go. Got to it finally. Panicked more about that than fighting a whole kingdom or two. So apparently we got some stuff here. And nothing we need. I think we'll leave Elrond for last. I think that sounds fair. Ah, there we go. There's our 500 prestige. And more importantly, I should, if I want to, just be able to do a de jure war and push them out. You, sadly, your brother who got less land is going to rule over you. I assume it's his brother or something. Cousin, close cousin. Who knows? Why are you trying to murder each other? Stop trying to murder each other. I want a peaceful realm. Goal is still the same. Victory is ours. Okay. Big win there. Not that there was much doubt. More useless artifacts I can't really get rid of. I think we're fine with that. Gotta ransom some people though. And then I think we can probably create Arnor. Oh, we're really close. 3 away. Is he allied to anyone I care about? Not really. Let's seize the Deeger Duchy of East Angmar, basically. Again, not particularly worried, although compared to the hobbits, these guys are stronger. There we go. Should be fairly easy victory. As if there's many forces on Middle-earth that could stop an Noldor invading army. Hint, there's not many of them. I mean, these guys are the guys who fought Balrogs and dragons. A bunch of goblins and orcs. Probably not a threat. Well, still a threat, but probably not as nearly dangerous. I just gotta be careful I don't get a nemesis, because the last thing I want is to have Maglor murdered. There we go. Big victory up north. And I have a lot of land to grant away. Thankfully, it's all elven lands now. Is there a duchy title? Not yet, but there will be. There we go. Okay, that's dealt with. I have one claim there. I'm going to need some more. Oh, looks like Gondor. Not that it's really Gondor. Khal Edrin. Basically Rohan plus 2 other minor kingdoms. Wow, these guys have 1 territory. Held off Sauron, which is impressive considering sometimes Denethor with the full might of Gondor can't stop him. High Chieftain Radagast the Brown? What? Radagast, I know you got kicked out of Rosgobel, but that's a weird place for you to end up. And there's another kingdom there. Wow, lots of kingdoms popping up everywhere. At some point, we'll be able to attack Sauron ourselves, because we're in a decent position. He's currently losing a war against... who? Oh! Nolorneth over here, who has definitely expanded. Yeah, they're winning because they have this. Water spirits on their side. Ridiculously powerful. They just need to actually win the war. The Witch King's independent up here? I can't really join them. Oops. We had a bad fishing trip. I suppose even if you're an immortal elf and you've probably gone fishing for millennia, you could still have a really awful time out there fishing. That cost is so excessive. Some of the upgrades for elven buildings is just painfully expensive. Does usually pay off over time, though. Especially because we have nothing else to spend money on. Clearly, our luck is not going very well to claim this area. Whoops. This guy. Who the heck is even attacking him? That guy's attacking. How is this guy so weak? Okay, well, it is a front to our authority, even though I'd much rather have this guy win. It's your own fault here, dude. I think I got a claim on that area. I don't know. It popped up in the middle of me clicking. Nope, I turned it down, apparently. Oh, annoying. Okay. Guild Hall. Get even stronger archers. I could see some dejure from Elrond. When the time comes, though, I think I'll just go straight for his capital. He's really the only one who will be a huge threat outside of probably Sauron himself. No, I don't need a claim there. I need a claim in the top one. Being able to push multiple claims in a war is nice. Hey, she won. Well done. Okay. I think all we have is a couple left on the right, and then we can take this area. Oh, like 5 on the right. Well, if we get lucky, we get a claim that gets us 2 or 3 of them. Elf hair bowstrings. Didn't know elven hair was this so strong. The things you learn, huh? So when the elves go to war, does that mean there's suddenly a rash of partially bald elves? I imagine they gather it over time, but it'd be funny to imagine the elves go to war and they're all bald. Oh, holding court. What do we got? I don't have 900 gold. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I've got a few upgrades I can do here. My spear guy, or the guy with the accolade for this, must have leveled up. Or all of them leveled up, actually. I don't need the LotR birthday sword. Sorry, it was a great gift. Thanks for the money. This is why when you have a person who has anything, you could just give them cash. I'd have actually just preferred that. Okay, get that done. We need a lot of money still. Okay, I think we only have one left. There's one left to do here. And then unfortunately it's war with our foster son, probably, after that area is dealt with. Of course, foster son really doesn't describe their relationship to it, but considering, for those of you who do not know the lore, Maglor and his brothers captured Elrond and Elros, but because they were children, chose to raise them rather than treating them like Alurid and Alurin and abandoning them in the woods to die, which wasn't Maglor's thing. I think it was either Magahos or Maglor actually tried to find Alurin and Alurid. But that was Caranthir, I think, the Cruel, who did that. Sauron gave court trait. Okay, let's quickly overrun this area. And then we'll probably end the episode. Oh, one of my vassals chose to betray me inside with those guys. And I lost. Just like that. Oh, bother. That's disappointing. Wow. That's, wow. I'm embarrassed we lost that one. To be fair, the raising of the armies just took too long. And now we're 8,000 gold in debt. Well, that's a hole I'm going to have to dig myself out of. See you guys all next time. Bye for now.